Welcome to CodeFlux. Today we are in the fifth tutorial of our Django series. Today we are going to see about how to log in and authenticate to Django web application. There are some basic steps using which you can log into your Django web application. This login process is very useful for many small scale and very large applications. For that you need to follow some basic steps which we are going to discuss in this tutorial. Okay, for that you need to open your code editor first. Okay, we already open your views.py file in the app section. Then we are already created a view for home. Then we need to create a view for our login. So just create a view def login view of request. Okay, then return render request comma your template name. For example, login.html, that type of template you can use. Login.html. Okay. Now we need to create the login.html file. If you go to your template file, create a login.html. We already created that. It is a very simple thing. Okay. These are not mandatory one. Just change. This is our app name. This is heading tag with login page. Here we just specify a form. First input type is equal to text, and it is username. It is for username, and type is equal to text. Another one is input type is equal to password for password. Okay, we also specify the name for each input field. For example, for username, for password. This name is used to call this particular input field in our view. That's why here is one button. It is of type submit. So while clicking this button, the data is submitted to the view. Okay, then we have to go to our this login button. Then we have to go to our view file to perform the login operation. Okay, for login there are predefined commands in Django such as login. Okay, before that we have to create a URL for that. Okay, URL only just show the view in our browser. That's why go to your urls.py file, just import the view name first. Okay, just temporarily changing our view to login. For example, login view. Okay, you have to give the same name in the URL, login view. Okay, then create specific another URL for our home view, that is index. Okay, home slash single quote, close your single quotes, comma your view name. For example, home view, home, sorry, home. Okay, just put here, comma here, save it, run your application, go to your browser. While reloading, we are saying that login page is loaded in the home, in the slash directory, in the just home page of our site. Login is submitting the data, but nothing is happening here. So we need to put some code to perform this login operation. Okay, go to your views.py file. Here there is predefined command. You have to get the username and password first. So we are just checking if there is some post method. So if request dot method is equal to post, you have to specify colon, enter, request, just print Just we are checking that post method is working, form is submitting or not, data submitted. Okay, just reload it, give anything, just login. In the terminal you can see data submitted, so post is working now. Now we have to retrieve the username and password from the post data and pass it to the login function of the Django. Okay, already specified that name of that input field. Okay, so just simply user, so username is equal to request dot post dot get single quotes your name, user name of the field. For password is equal to request dot post dot get single quotes password, single or double quotes, anything is acceptable here. Just print that content here, username comma password. We are checking that it is properly getting, our code is properly working or not. That's why going that. Okay, go to your browser and reload the content, give anything, for example admin, our own password, login. So it's printing here, username and password is printing here, so it's properly working now. Now we need to pass this retrieved password to the login function. For that you have to import our predefined login function from Django contrib.admin, from Django.contrib.auth space import login comma log out authenticate. So these are the command which we are going to process. For now login is enough for us, so just put login and below this code also include that authenticate function here, AUTHEN authenticate. Okay, now press enter, perform the login operation here. We are just assigning this to user, so just change this name to username 1 and password 1 for our reference. User is equal to authenticate of username is equal to username 1. We are differentiating this user and that user, that's why we are giving that username 1 and password, comma password is equal to password 1. Okay, now username is password are authenticated and assigned to that user variable. Now we just simply login request comma user. Okay, now it's login successfully. After successful login we are going to redirect the page. For that you need to include that HTTP response redirect. Go to admin page and log out it. Okay, we are doing this because we are checking if the authentication function is properly working or not. Okay, now we reload the admin page, it is logged out. Okay, now we perform the login operation here and check whether the admin is logging or not. We are directly redirecting to home page, but we need to restrict this home page and only a logged in user can view this specific URL. For that we need to include a login required decorators from Django. Okay, from Django dot contrib dot auth dot decorators space import login underscore required. Okay, it restricts the view at login underscore required. Okay, it restricts the view so that a authenticated user only can access this view. Okay, now just reload this view. Oh, it's not there. Okay, our debug is true, that's why this page not found here is shown and other URLs are shown. It automatically redirected to the default login page. The default login page is in the settings. We can specify it in settings like login is equal to slash that's not working. We will show you that in the next tutorial, in the upcoming tutorial. uh, for now we just check our login. Okay, it's very simple thing. We will show you in the upcoming tutorials how to change your default login page. Okay, in views we need to redirect the view after login to our home page. Okay, for that we have to import our HTTP response redirect. Okay, for that from Django dot HTTP dot response space import HTTP response redirect. Okay, it will redirect your view to that specific URL. Here below this login just return HTTP response redirect slash home slash. Okay, it will redirect to the home page. Okay, reload the content. Just give your username admin and your password. Login. Password is hidden because we are giving the type password. Login. The login function is properly working. In the upcoming tutorials, we can just check the admin page whether it is logged in or not. Yeah, it's logged in. Okay, that's all for this tutorial. In the upcoming tutorial, we can show you how to log out from the Django website. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.